Put away your toys now, please, because thank you. Let's have an ingenious interlude now. I want you all to make a homopolar motor. And you should have a bowl with these. This was first done in 1820 by one of the great scientists of the world. And it's actually rather amazing. You've got a wood screw, you've got a magnet, you've got a piece of wire, and you've got a battery, obviously.
What was it, a homophobic motor, did you say?
No, homopolar.
Homopolar.
Homopolar. It means you get rather depressed when you're gay. So no shushy nonsense.
Sir, what do you have to do?
What's the tape behind?
The tape.
The tape behind. Oh, there's a man in
Take the screw in your
touched
right hand. With the what?
What's he doing
Magnet.
now? Is that just stuck to the... What's he done? Oh, I see that.
Oh, that's it.
Okay, hang on.
That's it.
Holy moly, if this works.
The extraordinary thing is how fast it goes round.
Jesus.
It spins round so
Oh,
fast.
yeah!
It really does.
It's still going! I'm not even connecting!
Why doesn't mine work?
How's that working?
Look at that. And what happens if I was to use the power from the buzzer and just stick that?
It's still going without the wire being involved.
It's slowing down, though, isn't it?
It's what?
Slow down. You can't, you know.
You don't need the wire.
It's still at some.
Your finger might be completing the circuit.
I've got sparks! I've got sparks!
Dropped it down there.
Oh dear. Perhaps you could be kind. Thank you. There you are. Michael Faraday demonstrated it all that time ago in 1820.
So strong.
And the ingenious thing about it is, as you see, that the speed at which it goes around, there's almost no friction. It goes around about 10,000 RPM. All right, now, into the ice-cold shower of general ignorance we plunge ourselves. So put your fingers on your buzzers if you could, and if they're still working, Ross. We live in a spiral galaxy, don't we? Yes, thank you.
Fine.
We live in a spiral galaxy called the Milky Way. How many arms does that spiral have? Yes.
2.
No.
Nobody
Yes, you're right. We don't know. Very good. And the reason we don't know is because we're inside it, and we could possibly know. Yeah, because we're right inside it. We can see distant galaxies and count their arms, but our own, when you're inside, you can't tell. So it's as simple as that. There you go. Now, can you be bothered to tell me what make and model of car this is? Yes?
Oh, it's a three-wheeler. What are they called? You drove one, and hilariously, when
What
your
is it?
programme kept falling over around corners.
Is it a Robin Reliant?
A Robin Reliant?
It's a Robin.
I'm just really mean of it because I knew someone was going to do that. Because everyone calls it a Robin Reliant.
It's not a Robin Reliant or indeed a Reliant Robin. That is the Regal Supervan.
Yes.
The actual Robin was a different model, but for some reason that's the one that's stuck in everyone's head.
Right.
And there's the one that gets in the way of Mr. Bean in his Mini as well. People think that's a Robin Reliant, but in fact they are these Regal Supervans. I believe you have driven a Reliant Robin. Would you like to remind yourself of that experience?
Yes, this was setting off in it. Sheffield.
It was Sheffield, was
It
it?
was in Sheffield, and you get to the very
funny.
first corner, and that was a fast one, and then it rolled over again. And then it rolled over all day. Then it rolled over again, and then it rolled in the river.
No, apparently letters came to your office once saying that if Mr. So-called Jeremy Clarkson
On so-called gear, yeah.
knew how to drive the Robin, he would know that you cannot drive it at speed. Yes, as if you were all incredibly disappointed by that.
Yes.
sort of-
Oh, no, it's rolled over again. I must remember to drive more
dear.
carefully. It's a completely boring road test.
So I believe you then challenged the Stig to drive it on the track.
He rolled it over.
On the first corner. Sort of
It's unbelievably comfortable to roll over it. You'd be very surprised as it flops over. I don't know why, it's the shape of the front wings, and it's just, oh, that's nice. Because, you know, it's quite annoying to be sitting bolt upright, and everybody looks a bit idiotic when they're driving. Everybody does. You actually look at people in a car. And so to just think, I'm a bit weary, and then just go, oh, yes. And have a lie down.
I once flipped a Land Rover. I had a Land Rover. So the thing went over, bang, like, went onto its roof, onto its side. I was my wife's lip gloss hit me in the face. And then the sat-nav that was on the dashboard just came crashing down, and I was lying there, and the dust was all over the place like that, and the sat-nav went, off route, recalculate.
if possible, do a U-turn.
Yeah, it was a marvellous... I've just remembered when we did the rolling the Reliant Robin over, needless to say, health and safety got involved, and they made us take every single thing out of the car, including my cigarettes and cigarette lighter, lest these catapult themselves around and smack me in the eye. So every single thing had to be taken out, and then they put in this sort of those window-breaking hammers with a very sharp point, very substantial piece of steel, a window punch, and they put that in the centre console. And the abiding memory I had as the thing was this spike. The safety equipment bloody nearly took my head off.
Well, that's unhealth and lack of safety gone mad.